Hello everyone, my name is Somi and this is her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective reading. As you can see, I definitely purchased some new card decks here fairly recently from Amazon. So yeah, today's collective reading, please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, let's get started here with Tea Leaf Fortune cards here. Let's see what is coming through here. And yeah, how are you guys doing? How is the new year treating you guys? Um, we have flowers right away here. Maybe this year's theme is literally living your life from the heart. You're going towards what emotionally, truly fulfills you. And none of that, no more shallowness, no more superficial connections, situations, and things of that nature. We have the archway, which is new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. Yes, so you're definitely someone who's literally expanding onto the new horizons here. And yeah, let's see what else is in the cards here for you. Let's see what else. We have leg, yes. So maybe some new experiences and new adventures are also on the horizons for you, in the cards for you in this new year of 2026. Yeah, and we have hat. You're literally changing career paths, okay? You are trying something new. You are definitely taking that leap of faith and just running with this new inspired action, this new innovative idea, this breakthrough, okay? Which is maybe more than likely much needed in your life and maybe a little bit overdue. Let's see what else. And we have haystack here. Whatever hard work that you're putting into, you will have the time of harvest, and you will definitely have such a bounty that you will reap, okay? Which is definitely maybe, if not the most exciting part of any journey here. Let's see what else. Oh, whoa, that jumped out. We have ear, which is good news. So good news is coming your way. Maybe this good news is tied to a specific person that you're waiting on that's quite literally outside of your control. But yeah, luck is on your side, okay? Let's see what else. And yeah, so we have Chairfield. Someone new is entering your life. This is definitely resounding to me as someone who may be in the more romantic terms. And we have the box. You will receive a gift. Maybe this particular someone who's supposed to come into your life is someone who will be very much generous to you, very it's giving the rich daddy vibes. And lastly, we have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect on your life. So this is definitely your confirmation, okay, that you are on the right path, you're on the right track, you're going the right direction, okay? And at any point that you're trying something new, um, it can definitely feel a little lonesome, a little isolation, no doubt, to the point like no one's acknowledging you for your efforts, no one's rooting for you. And in that case, you definitely need to be your own greatest cheerleader, okay? But your time of harvest will definitely come in, okay? Let's see what else. Maybe you need some words of encouragement here. I'm gonna do your breakthrough is coming oracle deck cards. And quite literally, firsthand, your breakthrough is coming. Actually, I'm gonna read the message that's associated with this card. How do I find it exactly? Okay, there's no numbers, so I'm just gonna flip through it, I guess. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, number 117. Bear with me. Okay. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not happening. The shift you're hoping for, the clarity, the opportunity, the next level, it's closer than you think. This card is a powerful reminder to hold the line, stay the course, and breakthrough is on its way. It's easy to keep going when momentum is obvious, but this moment, this stretch where everything feels slow, unclear, or even hopeless, this is where transformation takes root. Do not quit now. You are standing at the edge of your next becoming. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep breathing life into your vision. Wow. And they actually have some journaling prompts here if you want to do that. Where have I been feeling close to giving up? Ooh, that's a good question. And where would it mean to hold on just a little longer? What past moment felt like the end but turned out to be a turning point? How can I support myself while I wait for my break to arrive? And yeah, they have also guidance here, a grounding practice exercise, affirmation, action step. Wow, yeah, I would highly recommend you guys to get this. Yeah, let's pull another card here. Um, Maybe this is one that definitely requires you to go outside of your comfort zone. You have to put yourself out there, especially if you're introverted like me. That may be definitely challenging for you. And yeah, so for the people that have made it, right, quote unquote, it's not that they are fearless. That is a heavy common misconception, okay? That these people who has already made a name for themselves, already well known, very well respected, very reputable, it's not like they did the thing without fear, but um, the idea is actually doing the damn thing anyway, regardless of the fear, okay? Because guess what? We have the risk is worth the reward, and success is already in motion. You're allowed to take up space. I feel like I'm getting the sense that you might be someone who was always used to like shrink yourself to make other people more comfortable around you. In that way, your presence is not threatening to to other people, and you do not dare to allow to take up space. But with this inspired action, this inspiration that you have in your mind that you just want to take the initiative on and run with, you are being required to literally take up as much humanly space as possible and literally be this lion, okay? Maybe you're supposed to give your loudest, your most obnoxious roar possible, and in the most authentic, most beautiful, unapologetic way. Okay, let me read one more thing here. The risk is worth the reward. Let me find the message here. Page 141. All right, big dreams come with big ask of your courage, your trust, your willingness to leap without certainty. This card is your cosmic nudge, your reminder that the life you crave lives beyond the comfort of what's familiar. You weren't made to stay grounded, you were made to rise. Every risk carries the possibility of failure, but it also carries the possibility of changing everything. What if this time it works? What if this time the reward is bigger than you imagined? The only way to know is to let go. Let your vision be louder than your fear. Let desire lead you where logic won't. Oh my gosh, I am loving this reading so far. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, let's dive right in to another here. I'm gonna be going into the tarot here. I have Mystical Moments by Catherine Wellstein. Let me put these cards away. And right away, I have the Sun. Okay, you are made to shine, okay? You are meant to be seen. You're meant to be noticed. You're meant to take up space, okay? Regardless of how negative other people may feel about that, how insecure they become just being next to you, being in the presence of you, okay? But regardless, don't allow that, that type of thinking to take away from your light, okay? Your light is very much needed in this world, okay? We have the devil here. I feel like the devil is definitely that little voice that's on your shoulder to like shrink yourself in a way that is more palatable for other people. And it's definitely time to stand in your power, okay? And definitely claim it here. We have Seven of Wands here, and we have the Emperor next to it. And we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Wow. And Strength. Yeah, so the Seven of Wands definitely speaks about, you know, you doing the inner work of breaking through your self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting narratives that you've placed on yourself, maybe for the longest time from childhood growing up. And it's time to shine, okay? It's time to like break away from the mold, away from the crowd, okay? And step right into your true power, which is the Emperor here and the Queen of Wands here, and we have the Strength. You definitely have some leadership skills about you. You will be bringing in a lot of people, okay? Whatever you're mastering and developing, it will pave the way for other people as well. And you're meant to have an online following, maybe an online audience. But yeah, you will facilitate that environment where you're bringing people together in the most in the best way possible. We have Seven of Cups here, which means that new doors will be opening up for you, new opportunities, and it's to the point that things will literally fall onto your lap from thin air because of how good everything is just going, okay? You will become that person that people are envious of. And this can come from the closest people that you surround yourself with. Maybe a best friend, maybe even your closest families. Okay, they will not believe in your vision at first, but over time, they will absolutely see the rewards. The results. Okay, because the results are too hard to ignore to notice. Okay, let's see what else. We have Page of Wands. Maybe this is how you feel right now. You feel so new in this industry. You compare yourself to other people like who have already reached this emperor status, okay? But at the end of it, at bottom line, we all have to start somewhere, okay? Whether that be filming on your iPhone or Android, whatever you have, okay? And we have to have this humble start regardless, okay? We have the world here. Which absolutely means that whatever this time of slowness and stagnancy is definitely coming to an end. And the world here is definitely signifying the amount of fame that you are meant to accumulate. Maybe you're someone who will have so much public recognition for whatever work that you're currently doing, which is Seven of Pentacles here. Maybe you're supposed to write a book, be a mentor, be a leader, a public speaker. You're gonna be seen on interviews. People are asking you like, what inspired you, and cliche questions like that. Let's see what else. Oh, we have Four of Cups here. You are definitely entering a time of the process where you're gonna be doing a little bit of isolation here because you definitely understand the hard work that comes into play by launching your vision to life. You're gonna have to maybe excuse yourself from families, from friends, social gatherings, things like that, to literally lock in and make this vision a reality here in the year of 2026. Let's see what else. Oh, wow, and we have the Empress here. So now having both, I feel like you're definitely gonna meet your perfect match here in the year of 2026. You will greatly complement each other. This is definitely giving like a higher level soulmates here, or twin flames even. You will just match each other's energies. You will complement each other. You will complete each other. Okay. And we have the high priestess. So you're definitely someone who is very, very connected to source. And you have this inkling, this inner knowing, this inner guidance, that's leading you down, this new direction in your life, that it's literally catapulting you to your highest timeline. And you will definitely reap what you sow. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, you're the Empress or the Emperor here. You're meant to have an empire behind you. You're definitely of leadership quality here. You're supposed to lead people. There's an abundant nature about you, okay? Maybe that hasn't come to fruition yet in the physical world, but it will definitely come into fruition very, very soon. Let's see what else. And we have Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be deeply, deeply unrecognizable, okay? And we have the Chariot here. So the Chariot is definitely speaking of, power of will here to success, and your drive and your passion, and that will absolutely shine through whatever you're doing, okay? Let's see what else. And we have Judgment here. So all this inspiration, all this action is more than likely from a spiritual awakening that you've had. And this new direction may even be something that you had not even envisioned yourself for some time before having this spiritual awakening, which is definitely, very, yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Any spiritual awakening, any people that has had it will tell you the same thing, that it's deeply, deeply disruptive, okay? It's the collapsing of what no longer works for you. And yeah, you're being catapulted to your newest, highest timeline, okay? Let's see what else. King of Wands. Yeah, so this is double confirmation, because we just had the Queen of Wands earlier, and now we have the King of Wands, that this is definitely your soulmate, okay? Your spiritual divine counterpart, that you're definitely meant to cross paths with them in the year of 2026, okay? And yeah. Wow, and another card of Pentacles, we have the Perfect 10. So this to me is definitely signifying also the Ten of Pentacles, and I meant the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, we also have the World here. So you will not only have money, but you will also have love, okay? And the soulmate love is definitely the purest type of love that you could possibly ever encounter on this earth, okay? So lastly, I'm going to be leaving you with angelic messages here and see what's coming through. I have here Angel's Abundance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And firstly, we have obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Wow. And let's see, what else do we have here? Power of prayer. Okay. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, answers are waiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So I feel like you definitely do not pray enough, if you even pray at all. You're definitely being kindly reminded to whatever problems and trials that you may be going through. Maybe this is money problems, whatever it is, maybe health even, give these problems to God, okay? And you will receive divine guidance. So that will be all of your messages today. If you like this reading, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what resonated with you the most, and follow all my social media platforms. Have a good one. Bye!